Hi, friends. I'm Steve Dickman. This is Outpost Centers on the Frontlines. I'm in Tennessee today. Jeremy, where are you?
I'm in Norway.
Norway. Wow, I'd love to be there with you. Norway on the front lines would be great. I've got a little heat in Tennessee. You've got a little coolness in Norway. But
That's right.
Matteson Mission School, tell us what's happening at Matteson Mission School.
So Matteson Mission School is an 11-month training course where we teach Bible, evangelism, leadership, and agriculture. And we are here to train missionaries for life, to instill in them a desire to give all of their time, talents, and resources in the Lord's work.
All right, so you're training missionaries. How many missionaries are you training right now?
We train 12 missionaries every year. Yeah.
That sounds like the 12 disciples. That's a great program, small enough where you can give individual attention, but enough to make a difference. Tell us a story about one of your missionaries who's making a difference.
Yeah, so here is Viera together with me. She comes from the Ukraine, and she can tell the story directly here.
Viera, tell me, how have you been trained, and what are you going to do when you finish your course there at Matteson Mission School?
Yeah, actually, it's very sad that Matteson is finishing so soon, just in 1 month. But in September, I'm going to a mission trip for 6 months to 1040 window. But I think it's not even this fact is interesting, but I decided to dedicate whole my life for mission after this trip. Yeah, so.
Oh, man. So you're dedicating your life to mission. Now, you came from Ukraine. How did you get to Matteson Mission School?
I came to Norway with my family when war started in Ukraine, and then I got some friends in Adventist church that recommended me to consider about Matteson, and it was one of best decisions of my life so far.
Oh, man. Best decision of your life to become a missionary, and not just a missionary for a few months, even though you're going to do a short-term mission trip into the 1040 window. You've decided to dedicate your entire life to missions. Thank you, Vera, for what you are doing. May God bless you in your journey. I'm sure that you're going to impact a lot of lives for Jesus Christ. Now, Jeremy, I know that you're training missionaries there. A lot of things happening on campus. What's one of your projects right now that you're working on that has been a little challenging for you?
Yeah, so one of the concepts with Matteson is this staff and student interaction. And one of the challenges that we've had is that our staff have lived a little bit far off-site. Finding staff housing is not always so easy. So we've been looking to see if God would open a door where we could maybe buy something that is close, where there could be more staff and student interaction. And so God has been answering that prayer. And just last month, our closest neighbor decided to move, and the owner of the house heard about how we have been, supporting them, and mowing the lawn and being a blessing to them. And so she was reaching out to us and asked, "Hey, are you guys interested in this house?" And we're like, "Whoa, this is like the best house that we could ever imagine." And so we were like, yes. And so she said, "Yeah, you can come and have a look." And so we went to have a look. And as we were talking, we noticed that she was so thankful for what we were doing there, that she said, "Hey, we were thinking to put it on the market and sell it for, a high price, or as much as the market pays. But if you want it, you can have it for a much cheaper price." And then even understanding the nature of us as a school and a nonprofit, she said, "Well, and you don't even have to pay it right away. You can wait until you can find the funds to be able to also fundraise for this."
Okay, so July 1 is coming. You're trying to pay this house off by July 1, have it added to your staff housing. It's an exciting opportunity for Matteson Mission School to have the neighbor's property become available. God is at work. Jeremy, how far along are you in this journey?
Yeah, so we have a campaign going. We're looking for 200 people giving around $500 each. And we have already 68 people, and mostly here from Norway. And now we have an exciting update that we have a donor that has said they're willing to give us some matching funds. So every donation that is given from now that in the near future can be matched by that donor. So we're really, really thankful for that, and really praying that God will answer that prayer to be able to get this house and buy this house.
Amen. Thank you so much, Jeremy, for what you're doing at Matteson Mission School. What a blessing to have such a place training young people for a mission service, to go out on the front lines, some of them going into the 1040 window, some of them going to other places in the world, dedicating a period of time or maybe even their whole lives to mission. Friends, I want to ask you a question today. Have you dedicated your entire life to doing mission for God? And we would challenge you to consider the needs of Matteson Mission School right now. They're trying to raise these funds to increase their staff housing, where there can be this next door property as part of what they're doing there. If you have an opportunity, go to our website on outpostcenters.org. You can look for Matteson Mission School as one of our ministries, and you can help them up and along the way towards this final goal, reaching towards this, getting this house in their possession. Jeremy, may God bless you there as you continue to minister, as you continue to train young people. We just pray for God's blessing upon you. Friends, this is Steve Dickman on the front lines. Even though I'm in Tennessee, I wish I was in Norway with the Matteson Mission School there. It's exciting to be able to do this with technology today. And friends, watch this video, share it with somebody else. Let's join together in mission to get the three angels' messages to the entire world. May God bless you, my friends.